We're back with Alt for Norge content. This is season 1, episode 5. And if you're new here, Alt for Norge is this amazing reality TV show where Americans with Norwegian heritage compete for a chance to meet their living Norwegian relatives. And they compete in these very Norwegian challenges. Like so far we've had them learn how to be Vikings, learn how to be Norwegian farmers, etc. And last week, unfortunately, we said goodbye to Kari, but the competition is definitely heating up, and I'm excited to see what this week brings. So let's jump into episode 5.
De gjenværende deltakerne I Nordmarka, og her skal de vise at de kan mestre det norske hyttelivet. Men først må de finne tømtehytta. Og da må de følge den oppmerkede løypa til Oslo Turistforening.
The track here was really fun. Yeah, it was hard because we had like, giant backpacks, and I was like every step was like, but I made it, and yeah, it's really beautiful here. I think we're gonna have a good time. Here it is, right to hytta. Yeah.
I think the cabin's really cool. I think we're gonna have a really good time and hopefully some good bonding experiences.
Got a campfire, Doug?
No, I'm just sitting here in awe of the silence and the birds and the rustling of the trees and just how...
That is one of the best things about being up at the cabin, and I think most Norwegians would say that's the best part about going up to the cabin is how quiet and peaceful it is, and you can hear the birds and the trees rustling, and if there's snow outside and it's sunny, that's really nice because then the snow is like glistening everywhere. It's very, very, very cozy cabin culture here.
How remote and absolutely stunningly peaceful this is. I'm just taking it in. It is so quiet. In Washington, in the States, like you can go hiking and you can get away, but there's always freeways and stuff around. There's a lot of noise, and here it is just the wind in the trees, the birds singing, just oh, it's insanely quiet. I love it.
If you don't know, it didn't really explain it. It might later, but I think they're doing cabin life this episode, so they're gonna learn about what it takes to be at the cabin. I'm assuming it's gonna be very exaggerated. There are some cabins here in Norway that like don't have plumbing, don't have electricity. I don't think that's the norm anymore. However, that's probably what they're going to encounter, I'm assuming, just to make it funnier and harder.
We were just looking around, and there was a door with a heart on it, so I wanted to see what was inside. Oh, here's the bathroom.
Bathroom?
It has the royal family hanging inside. This is the royal family's bathroom.
Hey, we found the bathroom!
I can't believe they've actually been here. I didn't know that they even vacationed out here, so.
I don't think it means they vacationed out there. It's common, right, to hang the royal family in your bathroom. I know it's like a thing, right? People probably don't really do it that much anymore, but I think it's a thing.
Maybe we'll see them.
If you're taking a crap, you can stare at the king and queen.
One thing that we encountered that was a little weird was a picture of the royal family in the restroom, which we all can't quite comprehend.
I'm gonna look that up, what the meaning behind that is. It's a very Norwegian tradition to hang the king and queen in the outhouse. Back in the 1920s, people would read magazines in the toilet, and rather than using the king's picture as emergency toilet paper, no thank you, they'd cut it out and stick it on the wall. And just like that, a royal tradition was born. What? I don't get it. The tradition of hanging portraits of the king and queen in Norwegian bathrooms date back to the early 20th century when King Håkon VIII and Queen Maud ascended to the throne in 1905. As the first king and queen of modern Norway, they symbolize the country's newfound independence and unity after centuries of foreign rule. Hanging their portraits in the bathroom was an expression of loyalty and reverence to the monarchy, reflecting the deep respect Norwegians had for their royal family. Additionally, the bathroom is a private and intimate space, so having the portraits there also conveys a sense of personal connection between the royal family and ordinary citizens. Yuck.
Is that meant to be respectful or a joke?
Oh, here we go. It's out of respect. When you ran out of toilet paper, you used newspaper instead, and the royal family was usually pictured in the newspaper, and that was the only page people didn't want to dry themselves with, so we hung it on the wall instead. and it has since become a tradition to have a picture of the royal family at every outhouse. That explains it a little bit better. That's funny.
Figure it out.
Everyone come in here. Henrietta left us a message. It says, welcome to Turntehytte. Please make yourselves comfortable and then meet me down by Bjørnsjøen.
Okay.
Oh, I'll have to go out and look.
20% av alle nordmenn eier en hytte. Tradisjonelt er hytta et sted der vi drar tilbake til en tid da elektrisitet og innlagt vann ikke eksisterte. En ekte nordmann søker det enkle hyttelivet så langt borte fra sivilisasjonen som mulig. Her kan han ro i kano, tenne bål og gå i skog og mark.
Ut på tur, aldri sur.
Det er akkurat dette
Ut på tur, aldri sur. That's funny.
deltakerne nå skal få en smak av. I lagkonkurransen følger de en løype der de skal mestre grunnleggende hytteaktiviteter.
Okay.
The competition is really intense, and we never know what the contest is, so we all are in the dark pretty much most of the time, which is scary.
Velkommen til Nordmarka. Takk. Prepare yourselves to experience life in the Norwegian wilderness.
All right.
It's time for this week's team competition. The two teams will have to go through a cross-country race with 3 challenges. Lagene møter 3 utfordringer i denne konkurransen. Først skal de padle i kano over til den andre siden av vannet. Her må de tenne et bål ved hjelp av fyrstål, og deretter få kokt opp 1 liter vann. Først når vannet koker, kan de løpe videre til utfordring nummer 3, 5 spørsmål om norsk hytteliv. Etter at svarene er avgitt, må kanoen padles tilbake til startpunktet, der klokken stoppes. The 2 teams are Team Blue, Doug, Grant, Maya, and Joseph. And Team Red, Matthew, Signe, and Clinton. Team Blue, you're one too many. So we have to draw straws to decide which one of you that have to watch the others from the sideline. Okay, let me see. Maya, you're the one.
Okay.
But last week you won the Norwegian Spirit Award, so you are safe. But still, you're competing for next week's Spirit Award, so you have to cheer and give it your all.
Come on, guys!
All right.
Yeah.
She's a good host. She's good at like coming. I mean, I'm assuming she comes up with these things on the spot, but being like, you won the Norwegian Spirit Award, so you're safe, but so you have to cheer really loud. She's just funny.
I'm a little nervous about cabin life questions, but we'll have plenty of time to talk about that. The 5-minute penalty for wrong answers could make or break this race.
The wind is up today. The water's kind of rough. It'll be a little interesting with 3 people in a canoe.
So you guys both have experience canoeing?
Yeah, we've canoed before.
Canoed a couple times.
I haven't canoed before in my life, so I'm a little worried about.
I've canoed before. We had a canoe growing up, and I canoed a lot at camp once because my friend and I hated camp, and so we would take the canoe out into the middle of the lake, and we would sit out there until they told us that we had to come in. So I'm a good canoeer. I've got canoe experience.
About that. Hopefully I can not let them down.
Well, I think we have an excellent chance. We're probably lucky that Maya drew the short straw. I know that Joe has a lot of power. Doug and I have some canoeing experience, so we'll see where that takes us.
I think that this particular competition can be about strength, and I think that with Maya sitting out, it actually does us a benefit.
Ready?
Oh, it's kind of rude. Maya literally killed a chicken last episode. She killed a chicken. Do not disrespect Maya like that, okay? Maya is helpful, she is smart, and she is the comedic relief. You need Maya.
It's gonna be one hell of a balancing act, boys.
I'm confident that these guys know what they're doing and they're strong, and I'm actually glad I pulled the short straw.
So we got on the boat and we hadn't even barely left shore, and Joseph's just too squirrely, and basically it was him trying to keep his balance the whole time. He basically was throwing me and Grant around until we tipped over.
Josephs størrelse og vekt gjør at blått lag ikke klarer å holde balansen i kanoen. De må snu og gå i land igjen. Joseph ble også syndebukk i forrige lagkonkurranse, da han brakk åren i vikingskipet. Når rødt lag ser at blått lag velter, velger også de å snu og komme tilbake til start.
We saw a huge commotion,
Oh, that's nice. Ah, that's so nice.
and within the first 10 yards they tipped, so we had decided to come back and make it a fair race.
De
Good
går også med på å la
sportsmanship.
Maja ta Josephs plass på det blå laget.
Maya, I'm afraid we're going to have to call you back into the team here.
Okay, no way can you do this.
I think it makes more sense for you to do this.
Well.
Okay.
Look who
If
needs
I was
Maya
in there,
now.
my team would not make it across the lake. They'd probably be in the middle of the lake swimming for their lives. So being on the sidelines didn't feel too good, but I knew my team had a better shot without me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Set, go!
Come on, Deep Blue! Let's go!
I stepped in for Joe, and it turns out it was better with me. You know, it stabilized the boat, and I guess I wasn't so, you know, incompetent as everyone had hoped I was.
We got over there in a good time. We beat the other team over there. It went surprisingly well.
Dogging on my girl Maya. And look at you guys now, winning.
Oh my god, is this wind?
Gas?
No, that's water!
Oh, shoot.
The very first thing Maya did, she picked up the kettle of water and started pouring it on the wood, and I could not believe what she was doing. Maya, she thought it was gasoline, that they're going to give us gasoline to start our fire.
Okay.
What I was thinking. I started pouring it, they're like, no! So I'm glad they did, otherwise it would have been sopping wet.
I've never used this, have you?
Alright, quick!
Okay, Maya, come on. Don't make me regret everything that I just said.
We kept it steady. We kept canoeing. We got across. We weren't too far behind them when we got onto the land on the other side.
I think this is supposed to start the fire. Okay. All right. So, you figure this out? I'm gonna start building this up. Yeah, unless we can't figure that thing out.
I got it.
You did? Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Trying to get the fire started was pretty frustrating.
Can you do that again?
There you go.
Yep. We could not get the fire going to save our lives, clearly. I mean, we were bleeding.
Why is this so stressful?
We were burned. We were sweating. We were trying everything to get that fire, and we could not get the fire started.
This?
That's not good.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, it does. Oh, yes.
You like it?
Maya came with her moss, and it started right away. And it's like, oh, the magic secret. That was a lot of fun. Because I thought we would be there all day trying to start a fire. You're doing great, Maya. For the first time, huh?
Thank goodness they know what they're
Yeah,
doing.
you found the right stuff. You found the trick.
I was the one who contributed the dry moss that started the flame. So, you're welcome.
Can we start putting this on, you think? That's full point. Look at that.
Blått lag kan nå legge ut på løypa som går gjennom marka fram til tredje utfordring. 5 spørsmål om norsk hytteliv.
The cross country
Ooh,
race
yeah.
is up steep
See if I know these.
ridges and through muddy bogs, and we got our feet wet many times.
Even then, we kept on, you know. We had a really good spirit. We were like, we're gonna do this.
Hey, they got it.
It feels like it's boiling.
Oh, you're right. I can hear it. We got boil. You guys ready? Hustle. Let's go to the flag.
Okay.
Right there. I don't know anything about Norwegian cabin life at all, so I think those questions are going to be really tough.
Should we go? Why do we hang the horseshoe this way and not the other above the cabin door? Is it to prevent evil from dipping out of it? Is it to prevent luck from running out? Or is it to prevent patrols from coming in?
That's hard. In the US, the horseshoe is for good luck. So I'm gonna say it's to bring good luck.
Knowing that everything's trolly, or I'd say troll, but I have no idea.
The questions were ridiculous. We had no clue how to answer any of those questions. The very first question, each of us had a different answer.
Is anyone think it's evil?
I do, but that's okay.
Oh my gosh, I think it's trolls. You think it's luck, and we think it's evil.
So we just made the best guess we could.
Norwegian households own or have the use of a cabin or summer.
That's it.
What didn't I say? How many Norwegian households own and or have the use of a cabin or the summer house? Okay, own and or have the use of. I'm gonna say 55%. Like it's a lot, I'm pretty sure. Because she said, in the beginning she said 20% own a cabin, but have the use of a cabin or a summer house. That's a lot of people. I'm gonna say 55%.
33. 33. 33. Let's do it. It's a Norwegian cabin.
I'd say pine.
Pine, yeah. Or oak, maybe? Maybe it's oak, actually.
So many.
Are we done? Getting my boat?
Pine, probably, actually.
What does a pennant banner at a full mast in Norwich company? I know what that is. It's their home.
That means they're home.
Means their Someone's present at the cabin?
Yes.
I know that one.
How much
What?
wood do Norwegian
What does a pennant / banner at full mast by a Norwegian cabin indicate? I didn't know that.
Norwegians burn in their fireplace at their cabins every year? Okay.
50,000 tons, 100,000 tons, 190. I'll say B, 100,000 tons.
Okay, well, a ton is 2,000
Yeah, that's
pounds.
a lot of pounds. Put one of my arms.
But it's trees.
Yeah, beat us. Good job. All right, team. Love you guys. Let's get in a boat and row.
We're hoping that the other team is extremely dumb and got every single question wrong, and that we had like a shining moment and guessed everything correctly.
Can we see who it is?
I don't know. It looks like Doug.
Yes, doesn't it? I think it is.
Team Blue.
The longer we don't see him, the better for us.
And we got our fire going thanks to
Thanks
Maya,
for
who's never started a fire before, found the stuff that the Flint got going.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm Eric.
Who's your mama?
Who's your
I
mama?
have to eat my words about not wanting my own team. She was flawless. She was great. She was positive energy. She was really, really good team trooper. So yeah, totally eating my words. It was so great to have her on the team.
Good job, Doug. Good job.
Blue team, you crossed the finish line first, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are the winners. I have now corrected all the answers from the Norwegian quiz, and I've added 5 minutes for every wrong answer. And I will now read you the right choices. The reason that we hang the horseshoe this way is because we want to prevent luck from running out.
I was right.
And approximately 55% of Norwegian households own and or have the use of a cabin or a summer house. And Norwegian cabin furniture is usually made of pine. A flag flown at full mast at a Norwegian cabin means that someone is present. Norwegians burn
Means that someone is present. Oh. Okay.
190,000 tons at their fireplaces.
190,000 tons. Wow, that's a lot. I feel like trees are heavy, right? So logs are going to be heavy. So I guess in a way it kind of makes sense. There are a lot of fires burning in Norway in the wintertime at people's cabins. So I guess it makes sense.
Both teams had 2 wrong answers and 3 correct answers.
Whoa.
The winners are Team Blue! The winner takes it all. So tomorrow you'll get to... No, I'll tell you tomorrow. As for the losing team, tomorrow you'll get a smelly assignment. So that's an individual competition that includes guns. Make yourself some dinner and get some rest.
I was really proud of Maya, you know, for jumping in the boat or whatever. But I was also a little bit like, wow, we stepped back and said, yes, this is okay. Go ahead. Switch it out, and that's cool. And I wonder if in my desire to be generous, did we throw ourselves under the bus?
No, you cannot think like that. That's not fair. You made the decision to do it in the beginning. You cannot come back at the end. say that maybe that wasn't fair because you made the decision without knowing the outcome, and now that you know the outcome, you can't come back and say that it's not fair. Sorry, you made the choice.
Tilbake på hytta lager deltakerne seg en klassisk norsk middag med joikakaker, poteter og tyttebærsyltetøy. De får endelig slappe av litt og nyter det norske hyttelivet sammen.
Joikakake? Joikakake? I don't think I've ever had that. It looks gross. No offense.
I think a solid, massive joikaka.
We made supper in our night at the cabin. It was stew with reindeer.
Dinner is served.
Fantastic! Good job!
Oh, so when you heat it up, it turns into sort of like a gravy. Oh, okay, that's probably not that bad.
Camp food was all right. I can't say that I'll ever choose to eat cream and reindeer balls again, but having potatoes and carrots and some nice bread was good. Cheers, guys!
Anybody awake?
I love this place. Slept in the loft. It's like the perfect little fort.
Oh my gosh, I'm in a cabin!
I need to go do my business.
Are you gonna go talk to the royal family? Good morning.
Find a cappuccino machine?
Oh, that looks so cozy. Look at that.
Good morning.
With the little table set up for breakfast. You got the breakfast spread. Looks so cozy. Ugh, I'm gonna go to the cabin.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you guys feeling today?
Good. Refreshed.
Perfect summer Norwegian weather, by the way. That they're able to be like up at the cabin and out in the wilderness like that and in shorts and t-shirts. Must have been a good summer that year.
Love spending time in small cabins like this, but sometimes we have to do stuff that's not so pleasant. So, red team, since you lost the competition yesterday, you'll get to enjoy emptying the outdoor toilets.
I just about pooped my pants actually to hear that they had to clean out the toilets because that is the most disgusting thing I have ever heard of. I don't think I could have done it.
This is not a competition, but remember the Norwegian Spirit Award, and I will reveal the individual challenge after you empty the outdoor toilet. All right?
Absolutely. We got this, guys. I was like, really? Like, this is what becoming more Norwegian is about? Cleaning up Norwegian shit?
Winning team, you'll get to go horseback riding. Yeah, so you can just follow the path over there and have a good trip.
When Henrietta told us that we had to empty the toilets while the other group went horseback riding, I was a little upset. I will tell you, any day of the week, I'd rather be riding a horse than cleaning Norwegian shit. All right, so who's gonna do the ceremonial opening of the poo bin?
Yeah, let's do it ceremoniously, shall we?
The process began with removing the boards and revealing the giant quantity of feces down there.
Not like anything.
Oh my god, guys. I think I'm gonna pass out. That's it.
That's the mother load.
Why is there so much?
Oh my word.
Taperlaget tømmer utedoen, drar vinnerlaget på ridetur i Nordmarka.
The song on that whole sequence was Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. I'm probably going to edit most of that out, just so you know. But they rode horses and they had a good time, they said.
Singing in the shed, just singing in the shed. What a glorious feeling. I'm shitty again.
Going through Norwegian shit. It's probably no different than American shit.
Probably.
But I know it stinks.
Dear Signe, Matthew, and Clinton, as soon as you finish emptying the toilet, check. Please follow the path behind Tomtieta until you meet me, Henrietta.
The only information we have so far about the individual competition is that it involves guns. I think if it's a shooting competition, the competition will probably lie between Signe and I, because Clint's got the experience with the guns.
I'm a huge hunter, and I'm trying not to let that kind of build my confidence because it could be
Smart.
something completely different than what I'm expecting. So As of right now, I'm just expecting to go in as even with Signe and Matt. And once we get there and figure out what's going on, then I may assess the situation again.
I like Clint. Seems to have his head on his shoulders and know what he's talking about a lot of the time.
Please say hello to Liv Grete Kjembereit Poiré. She's very famous in Norway.
The competition today is a mini biathlon, but you have to shoot with an air gun, and the one who loses today have to go home. There is one thing you have to think of when you run and when you come to the shooting is to breathe. Breathe with the stomach. Then you have just think of what to do. Don't think if the candle fall down or not. Just think of how to do it.
Okay.
I'll go first, second,
Sure.
third.
Sure. All right. Little nipple bump, yeah. What you guys doing? Have fun out there, remember?
Losing is not an option. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna meet my Norwegian family.
Deltakerne skal gjennom 2
Hopefully
skytinger og skyte ned til sammen
he
10
does.
bokser. For hver boks som står igjen, får de 10 sekunder lagt til på totaltiden. Quentin, are you ready?
Okay, good luck. Ready, go.
Clinton's got a huge advantage. That's what he does all the time. I can't see how he can lose. The guy lives to shoot rifles.
Hopefully.
I didn't think being in an elimination competition would be that big of a deal. You know, it's another part of the show, but it was nerve-wracking. I ran a lot faster than I really had anticipated I would. I think I made some time up on running a little bit. A little to the left.
Come on, Clint. Woo.
Last one. Better make it good. There we go. Remember what she said. On your exhale, don't hold your breath. You get all just and pop it off.
That's nice that he's giving them
I think I have a chance
tips.
to win.
Ready, go.
I'm nervous. Never done a biathlon before. I'm not very good at shooting guns. I think it'll kind of come down to some luck of the draw when it comes to shooting.
Oh. What?
I was really happy with how I did, and then Matt gets up there and just completely annihilated it. So I'm sitting there thinking, okay, well, right now I'm the bottom of the totem pole, and if Signe just pulls anything out, I'm the one that's going home.
No.
I was able to really focus and forget about everything else. Maybe I channeled a hunter from a past life or something.
I would rather Signe go home than Clint. Sorry, but that's my opinion.
Ready, go.
I'm absolutely petrified. I've never held a gun in my life before, let alone fired one. We were taught to be afraid of guns. So I'm doing everything I can to breathe out the fear and breathe in the champion.
It didn't go exactly the way I planned,
in terms of like hitting the cans over, but I felt like I ran strong.
Oh, Doug.
Don't cry, Doug. We don't know yet. I just hope that I spent less time standing at the gun than Clint did and ran faster than Clint did. That's the only way that I can pull out today, which it seems like everyone else doesn't think like that's possible, but I still think it is.
This was very well done. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Clinton, you did the race in 5:16, but you missed 5 out of 10 targets. The total time is 7:36. Good job. Matthew, you finished in 4:27.
Wow.
And you missed only 2 targets. Total time 5:27. Signe, you did it in 6:35. That gives you a total time of 11:04 because you lose 9 out of 10 targets.
Oh.
Signe,
Yes.
I'm so sorry, but we have to send you back to the States today.
Thank you.
Best outcome for me, worst outcome from her.
You guys are leaving me for? I know you gotta hang in there, Maya.
I know.
I see it. I see it.
Is she the only girl now? I guess so,
I'm
right?
really sad that Signy's going home. I don't know if the full gravity of it sunk in, but yeah, it's very upsetting to me.
Go do where you can.
I met some amazing people along the way and learned a lot about Norway, learned a lot about myself.
All right. Whew. Sad to see Signe go, but glad to see Clint persevered and made it through. This season seems to just keep getting better in my opinion. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this episode, and let me know what you think about Norwegian cabin life as well, if you have anything to add to this information from this video. Also tell me who you're rooting for or who you were rooting for when this originally came out. I would really love to know. Don't spoil anything for me, okay? Do not spoil anything down in the comments or I'll be very, very mad at you. Don't forget to like this video, and if you want to see the next episode or want to see more reactions from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.